Hello everybody and welcome back to some more of our FM19 Journeyman in charge of FF Yarrow, and today we have two more games. Now we were meant to play SJK today as our second fixture, but they are still in the European Cup, so they've been moved down a little bit and we play Maraham and Rops today. Rops, well, they're a little bit worse than us on paper, but you know, we've struggled against teams worse than us recently. We had a tough result against Honka and MP lately, so well, it'd be interesting to see how we do in that game. So, let's submit our team. We're going with the exact same lineup, down to the bench too, I'm pretty sure. So, let's get this underway. We've rested our players. Everyone's nice and fit. The lowest one's like 91 on Thomas Eriksson, to the shock of nobody. But, well, they've got this 4-2-2, 4-4-2. We've played it so many times. We've played it all the time in Sweden and over here. So, let's say... I'm just going to actually hand this over to the assistant. Okay, he got a good reaction out of Herman, that's it. I just thought he might have more to say than I did because I didn't have a clear-cut answer to this one, really. So, let's kick on. Let's see what we can do and hopefully put in a good performance. We've got a free kick here. Thomas Eriksson's going to take it. Finds the back post. Nurmos goes for goal. Heads over, though. Thomas Eriksson on an early yellow card, and it is his third of the season, so he may be suspended for a match after this one. Not quite sure, as Sadov's actually picked up a bit of an injury, too. He seems to be okay, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. He's regaining fitness, but... it's not a great sign if he goes out injured permanently. Half time's here then. It's been a quiet half so far, other than the early free kick chance we had. Not too much to report, so... I'm going to say I'm not happy with your performance because I feel like we need to be doing better. And they're all fired up, they're all motivated. And I'm going to make a change. I'm going to bring off Sadov due to this injury. Why does this keep breaking? Just stop. It keeps putting them out of order and it's really bothering me. But yeah, I'm going to bring on Moylan and supporting inside forward and see if we can get anything from him. Sadov not having the best of games anyway on a 6.4, and he's got that injury. I don't want to risk anything. So far, a really quiet game. I'm going to bring on Chenkum, see if we can get this shaken up a little bit up front, just with that substitution, and hopefully this can have some good impact on the game, and, well, be the change that we need. Well, there is a highlight here, but, well, whose favour it's in is anyone's guess, as Lindahl knocks it back to Katunen. If we can maintain possession and try and have some nice controlled build-up, every chance that this could be in our favour, as Herman's on it on this right-hand side. The pressure they're putting on here is, well, it's a bit much, to be honest. We're struggling to find much space, and we're not spreading out very well. But we lump a ball forward. Atakai's running onto it. He strikes. He had Chenkum in the middle there. He's a bit marked, but I still think that would have been a better option than the shot from a narrow angle, which we saw. Thomas Eriksson goes for the... oh, Thomas Eriksson with a beautiful corner. You don't normally see too much from corners after a highlight. It's normally when it starts from a corner. But... well, he puts it in. It's a very low corner. It drifts right in front of the goalkeeper, who absolutely makes a mare of it, completely misses the ball, and Chenkum is on hand on the back post to slot it home. He's not going to have many easier goals than that all season, but it's good to see him on the score sheet. And now, well, there's 8 minutes remaining. I think Thomas Eriksson is going to make way. He's a bit low on fitness. I don't want any errors. I say it every time, but it is pretty much the same reason every time. Peterson comes on, and, well, hopefully we can see this out. Peterson's very bold for a 20-year-old. Sorry, I've just realised that. But time flying by. There's seconds remaining, and you've got to imagine this is just the highlight to see out the game. As Ronco's on it, can he find... well, can we secure this ball? Go all the way back, and, well, they scored. No, it's full time. But it's a 1-0 win, and it wasn't an exciting game, let's be honest. It was relatively dry, but... we got the 3 points, and that is, at the end of the day, what matters. It was a good win for us, and man of the match goes to Lassie Nurmos. Again, another good performance from him. Not a great game from Lindahl, oddly. Don't know what he did wrong. We didn't seem to even have too many chances from them, but it must have been stuff off of camera. But that sees us rise up to 6th. 3 points off of these European places, and still a game in hand on some of the teams. Now we're starting to drop games to SJK due to their European nonsense, but, well, I don't think we'll quite know where we're finishing until everyone's back on level terms in terms of games. Rops are oddly behind as well. I guess they were meant to play SJK, but no, because we were. I don't know. I've lost track. All I know is we're going to go out there, we're going to play some matches, and we're going to keep putting points on the board and find out where we finish. So, here we are for the game against Rops. Obviously, rescheduling means they are the team we are facing today, and we've had a little bit of change-up. Obviously, like I said in the last video, Eriksson's picked up his 3rd yellow card for the season, and as I rightly thought, that does mean he misses today's game. He's suspended for 1 match. So, there was a choice of either starting Peterson or bringing Chenkum into the starting 11, and I went with that one, basically. I thought we'll go with a double striker formation and Bomber and Chenkum up front, and let's see how these can work in a partnership. You know, they did alright off of the bench last time. We got a late goal, obviously Chenkum slotting that one away. Let's see if we can get anything, you know, just with them together from the start. Let's see how that works. Because traditionally, big man, little man combinations are, you know, stereotypically one of the most sort of historical partnerships in football. So it should work. It should work. We're not in a top tier league, which is what's making me think like just these basic tactics should have a good impact. I expect us to keep our run going and win this match. We are 7 games unbeaten, 3 wins and 4 draws. So he's set to make his 100th league appearances. Tobias Lindahl, at the age of 21, is making his 100th league appearance for Yarrow. Delighted for him. He's a wonderful player. I enjoy these matches a lot. And what? Colombo's not been playing all season. Didn't feel the need to do so. Sure. Colombo's not played a game all season because Nurmos and Lindahl are our centre-backs. This is what I mean when I say the questions are rubbish. We've got a throw in here very early into the game. Herman's going to take, finds Chenkum with it, and we're looking to attack. But Chenkum's cross is blocked. They're now the ones in possession of the ball. They pass all the way back to their goalkeeper, pump up, and Sunderman easily reclaims the ball, tries to play it up, but again, we can't get on the end of it. Malolo cuts it out, middle of the pot. Can we find a cross? Atakayi towards the back post, but can't get anything there. And we're still trying here. We are still trying. Herman, Atakayi, they're working it well. If we can get a cross in, we can. Again, can't find any of our men, but we're still in possession. Seedorf on it, strikes, long way out, just wide. It was such a, we had so many chances there, but just none of them really came to fruition. And it was just chance after chance after chance. And we reclaimed the ball really well. We showed a lot of fight to keep it, but couldn't do anything with it. As Mbombas has a shot, the long ball up finds him. He runs with it, has a shot, and, it's not successful, but it's a bit out of his comfort zone, really. That's not how I'm expecting him to play. But if it creates chances for us, no complaints. Well, a relatively quiet half. A lot of highlights sort of in the first 20 minutes, but past that, nothing at all. And, no standout performances from our attackers, really. The only real standout is Tobias Lindahl on a 7.6, which is a remarkably good rating. But let's give... No, I'm not pleased at all. I'm angry. I'm annoyed. We've been the better team here, maybe? No, I'm not happy. There we go, that'll do. That does the job. I said this in one of the first episodes of this series, but I always want to say the I'm happy option, because generally when I play this game, I'm quite happy. Like, I enjoy playing this game. So I see the words I'm happy, and I'm like, yep, that suits how I'm feeling, but obviously you shouldn't be happy when you're not winning against the team you should be beating, so I don't know, it's a bit of a weird one, really. I just enjoy the game. They've got a throw in here. And, hopefully we can cut this out, reclaim the ball and see a chance. But so far, they're putting a cross. They're inside our box. We just about get clear, but that was way too easy. They managed to put in a cross, and they've got nobody marking the man on the back post. And they're able to put it into our net, which is, it's frustrating, to be honest, because this is the type of chance we should really be dealing with. We did well of closing him down, but it took so many men that, why Herman felt the need to go over there, for example, is a bit beyond me, because it just left this man on the back post completely unmarked, and now they're 1-0 up. But another highlight, currently they're in possession of the ball. Can we reclaim? Yes, we can. Malolo on it. We need to try and carve out a chance here. We need an equaliser, and we need one soon. But the ball forward is awful, and they're back in possession, and, this isn't really good enough. Sunderman with a good block, but it still, again, only falls to them. Come on, let's shout at them while this is going on, because, we don't need to watch them pass the ball around, right? As they play it out to this right-hand side, they put in a cross towards the back post. Herman heads clear. They maintain possession. The shot just goes wide. It was a decent defensive effort, but nothing outstanding. And, maybe it is time for a change, as I misclicked the pause button. Katuna makes a good save. I mean, I never thought you'd have to rely on your aim in Football Manager, but missing the pause button is quite the issue to have. And, again, what is going on here? What is it doing with the order of the players? Ulmarden is back on the bench today, and there's an option to bring him on, but I think Peterson's the choice. I'm going to bring on Peterson for a bomber, and I think with Chenkum up front, this is going to be our best opportunity to get a goal. Especially with, sort of time running out, as we have a throw-in immediately after making that change. Peterson gets sort of a bit nudged there, a bit shoved, and it does result in a foul for them, they're going to get a second yellow card onto Latinan, and he is going to take an early shower. He is getting sent off. And, well, 10 men remaining with half an hour. You've got to imagine we need to get creative. Let's pause this, actually, while we make some changes here. We need to go very attacking. And, hold on, what's their team looking like now? Where is the formation screen? It's down here. It's where it moves every year. So they've just took off this attacking midfielder, or this striker, actually, I think it is. And, well, they're still quite solid at the back. Atakai's had a relatively quiet game, so I think Yukonen's going to be a change that I make. And, yeah, I'm relatively comfortable with that. Let's confirm those changes. Hopefully this can see us, well, at least snatch an equaliser. We've got a goal kick here. We need to try and find a way to convert this into a chance. I've just noticed how wide their pitch is. It's not something we're used to playing on. As Yukonen manages to find a loose ball. Plays forward Chenkum. Come on, please. Chenkum, there's so many defenders on him. It really is hard to blame him for that one, but we've seen him miss so many chances like that. It is frustrating. Okay, there's 8 minutes left. I'm going to bring on Olmanen. He's been injured for a long time. He's not really fit, but we do need some form of change. I'm going to bring him on, and, well, time is just flying by. And this is an awful result. If this stands, which it is going to, this is a shocking result. They're below us in the table. We should be putting in a better performance against them, really. And at the same time, like, they had 10 men for most of the game. Or not most of the game, for about half an hour, if we're being accurate. But we should just be doing better. Now, the only maybe sort of thing that makes that a little bit more acceptable is one of our best players, Thomas Eriksson, was absent. But whether we are able to play well or not should not hinge on one player. I'm not happy with the result, obviously. It was a bit naff. And, well, it's not the game. It's not the type of performance you want. But how many times have we played second place this season? I swear we've played about 7 different teams that are in second place. It's ridiculous. But these European spots, it looks like they're starting to slip away from us a bit. Now, we do still have a game in hand on a lot of teams. The HJK are top of the league, and they're 2 games behind most of the teams below them. That's balmy. They're so good. They're actually, like, ridiculously good. But Eriksson will be back for the next game. Hopefully that can sort of result in some better performances for us. It's just frustrating to lose a game like that. But let's wrap this up here. We'll be back tomorrow for 2 more games. We have Cups and SJK. Difficult games. Just difficult all around there. Providing SJK we do actually play and it doesn't get postponed again, I'm not quite sure. But hopefully we do get to play them. So that will be up tomorrow at 5:30, or you can subscribe to get it in your feed, whichever you prefer. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any feedback in the comments below. And yeah, have a wonderful night. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.